Good. All right, so let me just get this going here. So again, welcome to Cardio and Core. This is probably the one class that I teach that we tend to sweat a little bit more than the others. So again, it gets our heart rate up, which is great for our cardio, our heart health, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So let's start with the warm-up. So we're gonna go left to right. Just looking left to right here. Make sure you have some water nearby. Don't mind the crying baby in the back. Up and down. All right, so neck circles. Also, if there's any movements or exercises that we are doing, let me know so I can find you an and if they're causing pain, let me know so I can find an alternate movement. Definitely don't want to get you injured in these classes. Which directions? Let's grab a hold of our left ear with our right arm. Just pull down. Do that stretch on your left side. All right, let's switch. Let's do some arm circles. Let's listen up. I think there's like a glare in this camera right now. I made it worse. Some arm circles here. Let's go in reverse. Let me get rid of this glare for you guys. Then in reverse. Single arm windmills. Trying to get all the joints active, moving all the muscles before we start our workout. Reverse. If you don't warm up properly or long enough, your risk of injury does increase. The workout, we're just trying to avoid that. Switch. You can just, if you're able to, participate on the poll. So if you just get some feedback on how you're feeling. There's some days where we might be feeling great, and we'll have a workout that's a little bit more active, and there might be some days that we're feeling a little bit tight. Maybe it's a gloomy day and everyone's not feeling too motivated, so just have to start the workout a little differently. Reverse. All right, there you go with trunk rotations. So it's left to right. Arms up. Reach up. Spin right. And left. All right, we're gonna go with ab circles. So again, this one, wider stance. We're gonna handicap the hip, come left, and cut across, and pump back. And just continue here, just back and forth. Do about 2 more on each side. Just gonna feel that stretch on our lower back. You might feel it on your obliques and your abs. All right, very good. Okay, now we're gonna go with giant hula hoops, big hula hoops. So wide stance. And just big circles. Yeah. Go bring the baby's volume down after the warm up. It's usually a morning baby. It's up at 5 and stays up to about 9 and he naps, but slept in this morning. So again, giant hula hoops, wide stance, just bring the hips out in every direction as we can. Switch directions or in reverse. You should feel this on your hips, your hip flexors, tendons around the groin, maybe even on your glutes. One of my favorite stretches. More people logging in. All right, awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and do our hip openers. Okay, so just activating the hips a little bit more, bringing that knee up, then out. So again, up, out, and down. So some balance work happening here. If you hear little pops, sometimes it's just the joints loosening up against each other or the tendon rubbing on a joint. If there's no pain, you should be okay, but if you hear a pop and pain, then we might be a little concerned. All right, let's find a wall, a chair, a table. I have my bike here that I'm going to use as a, as a stance. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to do leg swings. I'm going to bring my legs across, left to right. And I want to do about 15 swings per leg. Again, I'm just swinging the leg here, laterally and then medially. Okay, let's switch. All right, once we've gone side to side, now we're going to go front and back. So just back and forth. All right, once we've done 15, let's switch. All right, good. Have a few more stretches left for our workout starts. All right, let's go ahead. And quad stretch, so pull right above your ankle. We don't want to pull right on our foot. See some foot injuries happening because of that. So just hold right above your ankle, pull back. So that stretch on your quad. Again, it's working on balance here. We'll switch. Each of these stretches, you probably want to hold 20 to 30 seconds. Now you stretch out a rubber band long enough for, that rubber band won't go back to its original size. It's gonna stay a little bit flimsy and wobbly. So sometimes we hold the stretch that long, our muscles could have a similar reaction. Oh man, this baby. Let's go with the hamstring stretch. So slight bend at the knees. Let's bring our hands down our shins. Okay, we're not squatting down, just slight bend. Keep the stretch in your hamstrings. Right, let's bring the knees back. And again, if anyone wants to join me by turning on their camera and working out with me, that'd be awesome. And again, I can always make corrections in case you're making a movement incorrectly. I can always correct that for you. Sure those knees come back, stretch the hamstring out a little bit. And rise back up. And our last one is going to be the deep squat stretch. Okay, so wide stance. Then we're going to drop our hips down as far as we can. Some people could bring them lower than their knees. If you're not that mobile, flexible in your hips, then you might be stuck a little bit higher. Again, we're just going to stay here. It's one of my favorite stretches. And I try to separate my knees with my arms or my elbows. Okay, and let's rise. We'll do the performance stretch as well. So grab your chair. If you have a chair nearby. And this one is my absolute favorite stretch. So right ankle on that left knee, sitting near the edge of the chair. And I like just doing the variation where we press down on that knee. I feel like I get that stretch on that performance a little bit better. So again, working on that performance, keeping it loose and healthy. That's going to give us, help us avoid issues with sciatic nerve, sciatica. All right, we'll switch. And for new folks, and we'll just be kind of dictate the workout based on how you guys are feeling today. So that's going to be an influence of how long we did the workout for, or the movements, how much rest you're going to get. Maybe about every 20 to 25 minutes, we'll try to take a little water break or a little bathroom break, catch your breath a little bit, and then we'll continue. So, again, we do have a video at the end of the class. All right. Awesome. Very good. So let's go ahead and grab those items. Yoga mat, water. Let's go ahead and do those dumbbells. If you have any light dumbbells, And then also, if you could do me a favor and just participate on that poll, just so we have some feedback, and that'd be awesome. Get my yoga mat ready. Right. Little water break, bathroom break, and we'll get started in about 2 minutes. All right. And let me just check the poll and the chat. All right, and again, if you guys gotta go, and you just need the video link, just go ahead and send me that. So, all right, we have one person saying, let's get after it, and then easier hard. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's get after it today, if you guys don't mind. So, let's get my workout template here. So I have, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do 9 sets of exercises. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Missed you. So we're gonna do 9 sets of exercises. Each set, we're gonna go for 3 different sets or 2 different cardio exercises, one core, and then we might have a core in there. And again, we start off pretty easy, pretty light, and then as the workout progresses, we'll get a little bit heavier. So if it's your first time or you're not used to doing cardio workouts, I recommend going maybe 30 seconds of exercising and 30 seconds rest. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced and been working out with me, then maybe we'll go 45 to 50 seconds of exercise and just 10 minutes of rest. Okay, in between each set, we'll try to go about 90 seconds rest, and then we'll go to the next step. So just keep that in mind. All right, let me get my timer going. Any questions before we start? Questions? All right, and I'll try to demonstrate the movements before we start the workout. So, okay. I'm gonna put my timer for 50 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. But again, I'll let you know when we reach 30 seconds or 45 seconds. First one's gonna be knees to cross hands right here. Second movement, heels to opposite glute. You can incorporate opening arms. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and do just regular crunches on the floor, okay? So if you guys remember crunches from PE class, same thing, we're gonna do that for these. All right, ready? Good morning, Doris. All right, okay, go. And just here. Don't worry. These are pretty easy right now. By set number 3, probably be increasing the pace. Ella, where you at? You always have your camera on. We're 45 seconds in right now. I'm sorry, 30 seconds in. There's Ella. All right, this one's pretty easy, so I think 50 seconds for everyone should be fine. All right, 10 seconds rest. All right, next is heel to opposite glute, okay? 3, 2, 1. And you could, I like doing the arms motion too, because that opens up my chest. Anyone else gonna get their camera going? I remember one day we had like 9 people. It was awesome. Camera's on. 30 seconds in. Forty seconds in. Remember, heel to opposite glute. All right, 50 seconds on the floor. All right, so remember, crunches, knees over your hip. Bring your shoulders towards your knees. Okay, just repetitive. All right, okay. Very good, that's our first set. We're gonna start incorporating some jumping jacks right after sets, okay? So, you know, we're doing a little bit more. So as the workout progresses, we'll do some jumping jacks as an extra credit. And if the workout seems a little bit too tough, then you can use that time for recovery, okay? All right, so about another minute rest. We'll start with set number 2. That's gonna be jumping jacks. Side pulses. So jumping jacks, you guys know jumping jacks. Side pulses, halfway lunge. Here, just back and forth, make sure you have enough room. So again, a full lunge would be all the way down. We're not doing that quite yet. We're just gonna go quick, quick. If you have dumbbells, go ahead and grab those. And then we're gonna do hundreds. So hundreds, we're just gonna be on the floor, recline back, legs elevated, or they could be down. And we're just gonna pump our hands. But we want to have this little angle, a 45-degree angle. Okay, about another 25 seconds. Rebecca, is that you? Hello. All right, we got a few more people. Great. Again, just make sure your water's nearby. If you need a towel, grab a towel. The day's a little gloomy today, so it's not too hot in this garage. All right, so again, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Jumping jacks, ready? And go. 50 seconds. Twenty seconds in. And again, feel free to have some music playing in your background. We used to have that. We tried it for about a week here, about a year ago, and it just didn't work out. Either it was too loud for some people, or they couldn't hear me, or my taste in music was bad. 3. All right, 10 seconds rest. Side pulse this, okay? So side pulse this here. Give yourself enough room. And we just want about a 50% effort of a full lunge. "20 seconds in. I think I'm gonna change the rest to 15 seconds, just so our transition's a little bit easier down to the yoga mat. By the time 10-second hits, you know, we're like, what? I barely got down here. 5 seconds left. On the yoga mat. All right, so again, remember your recline, legs elevated, just bump your hands. Halfway there, 25 seconds. Ten seconds. All right. Here you go, set number 2. Just gonna change the settings to 15 seconds rest. We're still going with 50 seconds. And from there. About another minute rest. So again, just be mindful to take out a breath, take a little break. Don't feel like you have to do every second of every workout. You know, if you just feel out of breath, just take a step away for a second, come back. There's a movement that feels funny or it hurts you, step away. I used to be a runner and I used to run a lot, but I was always injury prone with my hamstrings and my calves. And I don't know how many times in the last 2 years since we went remote, I've pulled my calf muscles. So I've had to avoid jumping jacks and bunny hops quite a bit. So if you tend to be one of those folks that gets a little ache on their knee or their ankle or something, just make sure you're being mindful. So I don't want to watch you guys get hurt. Okay. Now we're gonna go with high knee march. So again, high knee march. You're gonna walk. You're gonna go with the walk for 15 seconds. Skip for 15 seconds. And then run for 20 seconds, okay? So for you folks that are returners, that's a new longer duration we're gonna be doing. Okay, after that, crane closers. So reach left, pull, reach right, pull. They're just turning. You see how my legs are moving, just forwards and back. And after that, we'll do reverse crunches on the floor, okay? Reverse crunches, you're gonna be here, hands to your side, bring your knees to your chest, okay? All right, baby's crying again. Ready, high knees, there you go. Again, just high knee march. We're just focusing on driving your knees as high as you can. Skip. So the skip should keep you just on your toes. And run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, awesome. Curtain closers are next. So again, reach left. All right, so you guys saw how the workout's progressing. We've had some of you folks sometimes be like, oh, this workout's easy. I didn't sign up for this easy stuff. And then set number 3 hits. Set number 4 hits. And 25 seconds in. I'm a talker, so if I get annoying, you could always mute me and just follow along. Put your favorite song in the background. 10 more seconds. All right, let's get on the floor. So again, reverse crunches. So we're here, bringing our knees to our chest. If that's too much, then go with regular crunches. Twenty seconds to go. Five seconds. Woo. All right, that group that's feeling good, if you're gonna do 20 jumping jacks with me, we're gonna do them now. You guys ready? All right, here we go. All right, Debbie's ready to go. All right, 20, okay, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's take about 70 seconds rest. Get some water. Regroup yourself. Okay. This next bit, we're gonna go with bunny hops. The bunny hops isn't too demanding. Just like if you had a jump rope and we're just jump roping here, same thing. We're just staying on our toes, off our heels. It's gonna activate our calves. If you want nice calves, you gotta do these. Then we're gonna do power jacks, which is a jumping jack variation. We're gonna stay low right here, almost like a jumping jack with a squat. And then after that, we're gonna do a plank, okay? So regular plank, we're just in our elbows. We're not up here, we're not down here. We're nice and straight, okay? That's gonna be our next set. About 30 more seconds. Like I said, we'll start with bunny hops. Bunny hops shouldn't be too demanding on your cardio, but it should get your calves burning a little bit. So let me turn this fan on. Starting to get warm in here. All right, you guys ready? Bunny hops. Okay, go. So again, just you guys keep going. My fan turned on for some reason. It just stopped working. Awesome, my fan just broke. Had that thing for about 12 years. It's a good excuse to go to Target and get one of those fans that move around a little bit bigger. All right, okay, here comes power jacks. Power jacks are like the cousins to burpees. Okay, so again, we're here, we're staying low. So again, from the side view, pretty low. Jumping jacks are up here. Right now, we're down here. You should feel that burn right above your knees right now. There you go, Debbie, Isabella, Rebecca, Dean, Ursula, Marina, Alexis, Doris. Keep going. Woo! 8 more seconds. All right. Okay, planks. Go ahead and do planks. Ooh. Ready? Ten seconds. Woo. All right. I think we all feel the same. That's felt like that kind of beats you up a little bit. So, all right. Okay. We're not done quite yet. Okay. We're gonna catch our breath a little bit cardio-wise. So we're gonna do some abs. Okay, just abs for the next 2 minutes after we get our little rest, and then we'll jump back in. But we're gonna start back up with burpees. Okay, so you can expect that heart rate to go up. So again, the reason we kind of make sure that we regroup, get our heart rate down, is because when we're exhausted, we start doing forms a little bit different, not efficiently, and then that's when we have a risk of injury. Okay, so we just want to make sure that we do everything correctly. Debbie's asking if that was the most difficult set. I think it might be overall. We'll see. I mean, we still have burpees, so we have mountain climbers still, so we'll see. I try not to group them together. Right, so the ones that we're gonna do right now are gonna be on the floor. We started doing these maybe about 2-3 weeks ago. I really like them. So we're gonna go with these. We're here on the floor. So my right elbow comes to my left knee, then my right hand comes to my left foot. Okay, so here to here. Okay, and we're just gonna do work on one side at a time. Okay, we'll go with 50 seconds. All right, you guys could get on the floor. We're just doing 2 sets. So 2 of these, 1 on each side, and then I'll count as a set. Ready? Okay, go. Again, right elbow to left knee, right hand to left foot. If the reaching for the foot becomes challenging, then just stick to the right elbow to the left knee. "15 seconds to go." All right. Okay. We're gonna switch sides now. Left elbow, right knee, left hand, right foot. Hey, Miss Coco, you just missed one of the tougher sets. I'm sweating. I don't know about you, ladies, you guys. I'm sweating. All right. Okay. 90 seconds rest. Whew. My yoga mat is a little covered in sweat right now. Again, if you guys just happen to start feeling a little bit more tired, just let me know so we could back up a little bit. All right, Miss Coco will do. So, Debbie, Ella, Rebecca, how are you guys feeling? Good, good. All right, see thumbs up. Awesome. Okay. So we're going back to our regular sets of 2 cardios, 1 core. Okay. Okay. This one, it's a little bit deceiving, okay? We're gonna go lateral jump squats or skaters. So it's gonna be pretty much, lateral jump squats, this one here. Okay, so we're squatting and just jumping laterally. After that, we're gonna go with leapfrogs with the running back. So you're here, leapfrog forward, jog back. Okay, this one you're gonna fit on your legs. And then after that, we have some plank rolls on the mat. And plank rolls, we're just gonna be here like a plank, but we're dipping our hips side to side. Okay. All right, another big one. Ready? Okay, go. Make sure you're squatting down. Twenty seconds in. So make sure you're skipping to the side. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh. Do that on the glutes. All right, next, leapfrog forward, jog back. So here. Ooh, I'm already tired. Try to jump as far forward as you can. Ooh. All right, plank rolls on the floor. Regular plank, but with the dips. 15 seconds. Woo! All right. Maybe I think that was the toughest set. I don't know. I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe there's something tougher after this one. I just know that one made me sweat the most. Just gonna open this door, get a breeze in here. That was set number 6. Okay. The goal is to do 9 sets. So we're doing there. Okay, Melena, keep going. All right, next we're gonna go with skaters. So skaters, we're here, just standing, and then we're just gonna to the side, left to right. So again, we always try to do a lateral exercise and then one that's either up and down or forward and back. So I'll do that. And we're gonna superset it with Ella's favorite, the burpees, okay? So, all right, so we'll do that. And afterwards, we will do Supermans on the floor, okay? So Supermans, a little bit less cardio intensive, but it's good health for your back, lower back, okay? So we got skaters, burpees, and Supermans. All right, you guys ready? There you go. Hopefully the glare from my left side isn't annoying. Just in a little bit of a breeze in here. And again, these you do kind of want to squat down a little bit. Again, this workout I will upload to my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to do it later over the weekend, I think this is one of the more intensive ones. So I'll be up there. All right, burpees. You don't know burpees? Jump, plank down, and up. Okay, that's a burpee. I don't think I should, or gonna be doing my run later today. I think I have enough cardio in this class. Halfway there. "15 seconds. Woo! All right, Superman. Belly down, chest up, knees up. So knees up, chest up, hands up. "60 seconds. Whew. All right, let's stretch our back a little bit. So from there, let's just bring our glutes to our heels. When you're ready, you can get up or hold that stretch. I love that stretch. Debbie, I think this is the most I've sweated in this class in a while. I don't know if it's that we're in June now, or if everyone's fired up and wanted to do a tougher workout. How's your first class so far, Rebecca?
I thought I go to the gym, but this is making me sweat, and I underestimated this class. And it's good.
Woo!
So happy. I'm really happy. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Trust me, we have those days sometimes where it might just feel like a walk in the park, but yeah, I mean, might as well, right? We're gonna work out, you know, it's fine. It's not like you're ever upset later on in the day, like, man, I shouldn't have done that tough workout. Like, I feel tired now. Like, you know, you're always proud, if anything. So we have 2 more sets. So yeah, we get that going. We'll probably have just one more. Oh, go ahead, Debbie.
This is a tough class, but I'm always glad I did it.
Love you for that. Thank you. Yeah, so I think we'll try to cool off a little bit right now. And again, that's another good thing, or another thing we have to consider is cooling off. We don't just want to finish the workout how we are just now, because like this, you're probably going to your fridge and drink a ton of like Gatorades or something, or have a big meal or pass out. So we want to cool down, bring our heart rate down a little bit. We will do one more advanced movement, which is going to be mountain climbers, which is when we're here and we're going to go back and forth. Okay, everything else should be pretty laid back, not too challenging. Okay, so, all right. All right, this one that we're going to work on is going to be reverse lunge kick. Okay, this one could, if you do it fast enough, it could become challenging, okay? So reverse lunge kick, reverse lunge, and then kick. Then we're gonna alternate. Okay, so we're gonna do 25 seconds on each side. Or actually, since we're alternating, we're just gonna alternate for the 50 seconds. All right, after that, we will do mountain climbers. Then after that, we'll do penguins. Okay, penguins on the yoga mat, they're not too challenging. We're just reaching for our ankles left to right. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay, go. So again, reverse lunge, then you kick, then we're alternating. If you're still feeling good, and just speed it up. If you're feeling like the slug, how I'm feeling right now, just get the range of motion down. You know, you get the range of motion, you're still getting that elasticity, that strengthening component to it. And if you're doing it faster, then you have that cardio going on. Tomorrow is strength and conditioning. So tomorrow will be, I don't think we'll be as sweaty as we are now, but we might walk away a little bit more sore tomorrow. Okay. All right, mountain climbers. So this is our last challenging one. We're here, grabbing your knees up to your chest. Ready? Halfway there. $12 seconds. dripping sweat on that one. Right, so penguins, so we're here in the sit-up position, and we're just gonna go left to right, just reaching up to our ankles in a oblique movement. Ten more seconds. Just reach side to side. Ooh. All right. Very good. Almost there, ladies. Ladies and gents. We have one more set. Okay, one more set. Then we have our cool down. And then after that, the video. If anyone has any questions before the videos, I can help answer regarding, if it's stretching, exercising, whatever it is with health and fitness, I'll try to answer the best of my ability. Definitely not a doctor, so don't take my advice as doctor advice, but I know a little bit here and there. Okay. All right, step back. Okay, so this next one is gonna be step back, tricep kickback, long name. All we're gonna do is elbows up. Elbows are just gonna extend here back and forth, and we're just gonna take little steps. Okay, so again, it's not this like swimming motion, it's just elbows back. It's back and forth right here. Just getting a little bit of upper body strengthening there as well for stretching. Okay, we're gonna do those. Then we're gonna do some ankle stability. So just imagine there's a line on the floor. Maybe you have a line on the floor, and on one foot, we're just gonna go back and forth for 25 seconds. Then we're gonna switch that to the other leg. Again, just working on strengthening our ankles. And then the last 50 seconds, probably after that, we're just gonna do our toe walks around the room, just to strengthen our ankles and our calves, okay? So easy movements here. All right, so I already forgot what the first one's gonna be. What did I say, Debbie? Completely forgot. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Ella. Step back, tricep.
It's kickbacks.
Yeah, thank you. All right, thanks, Ursula. Ready? All right, there you go. Maybe when you have a baby, you lose some memory. So I think that's what's happening to me. So yeah, so we want to make sure that we're bent down. So that's going to give us more range of motion on our elbow. If we're here, we're kind of limited. So we want to make sure that we're down here. Halfway there. Five seconds. All right, just find that line on the floor. If for some reason doing it on one foot bothers it or seems too challenging, you could just go on both feet, okay? So you can always do that too. So I have a line here. Ooh. And it's okay if you slow down a little bit. I switch legs. or continue if you're using both feet. Cool. All right, now we're gonna do toe walks. We're just gonna walk around our area on our toes, okay? And this one, ignore the timer because we're gonna continue walking around. This one's not hard at all. So again, just on your toes. If someone else is in the room and watching you, they might think you're walking funny, but again, we're working on those calves. All right, let's turn our toes in. So by doing this, we're strengthening the medial side of our calves, which is the inside portion of our calves. Sometimes someone with big calves, you can see their calves from watching them from the front, you know, those calves are coming off from the side. Let's point them out now. Ignore the timer. Let's keep going. All right, now we're gonna go on our heels. Okay, so heel walks and our toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. And this is also, the other ones are also helping our arches. This is helping our anterior tibialis, that muscle that runs right in front of your lower leg or your shin. People call it your shin muscle, but I don't think your shin is more like that bone area, your anterior, your tibia. All right, and we are done. High five. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some water, have that nearby, and let's cool down for a little bit. And then if you guys have any questions, that would be a good time to ask them while we stretch. Maybe everyone gets something out of it. But yeah, I would love for all of you guys to at least join me in the stretch before you head out. Because again, we don't want to cramp up later on. I'm gonna end the recording.